Yo, what's up guys? I'm back for another review. Icy Mary this time. His question was, um, I was thinking about 6-starring my rogue. Not sure yet. I've sent you a request on your second course. Blah blah. P.S. I keep my monsters for Fusion, Fire, Sylvan, and Undine in storage. Thanks in advance. I actually said I'd check it out today, yesterday, if I'm correct. I'm not 100% sure. And for some reason I didn't write it down, so I'm sorry for that. So I'll be one day late. Not that it matters, because I don't have to do it the same day you ask me. But yeah, it's stupid that I forgot it. I forgot to write it down. You said, oh, I forgot to mention I'm using the Fire, Grim Reaper, Water Imp, Arena, Rainbow Mon, and Water Inferno as fodder. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, okay, let's get into it. Look at this, guys. How many fire imps he is, fire champion imps he has farmed and hellhounds. Really cool. Cool. Okay, you got your Shinite up to 6 stars. Let's see what you got. Got a full attack, nice. That seems like a good build. And some control, that's nice. You got your Megan. It's not super fast yet. Need to work on this rune, but really nice. You got a 6-star rune there, so that's good. Okay, this is nice, +6. You got a +8 here. This rune needs to be changed to something where you actually, I think you're trying that. So change that rune with a substat of speed. Try to get that. Same goes for this rune. Try to get a swift rune with substat speed. And same goes for this rune. Try to get a substat speed. If you go get these 3 runes with substat speed, that would be nice. And then if you upgrade that, your Megan is up to par with a lot of other Megans. Then we get the fusion bird. Sigomaus. You ruined them with crit. Rage blade, I assume, yeah. Not too shabby. Where does he get? Freeze him if you get the second attack. Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, I'm fine with this setup. I have to say you have to work on some of your runes still. Some of them are really low, like +6. Try to slowly +9 some of the runes, and slowly +12 the attack runes. Well, at least these ones that you did. That's good. Think on this unit you actually, yeah, look, these 6 stars, try to get them +12, and because they matter the most. You were saying 6-star in your rogue. Let me check what you have on him. Oh, you get him quite well paired up with his runes. Damn. 6 stars all around. Wow, your rogue is a beast then. I can see why you want a 6-star rogue. In this case I would actually say go for it, but I think the Sigamaris is a better unit than the rogue, but I mean, you cannot rune, well, you could rune Sigamaris with the same. That's maybe, how much benefit do you get? You might not get the stun. Okay, well, that's possible. Okay, here's my idea. You could do 2 things. You could 6-star your rogue and go on with this rune combination, because you get really strong runes on him. But what you also could do, on December 25th there's a free rune removal day. You could decide to check out how strong Sigamaris is with the runes of your rogue. If he is, because I think he's going to be a beast with those runes you have on rogue. And I think Sigamaris is going to do a lot more damage than rogue is. I would personally do that. I would go make your Sigamaris a 6-star. And if you're smart, you do it after the 25th, because then you can check it out and see what you like more. But I would put all your rogue runes on Sigamaris, and don't give a damn about that this crit is then not as high, because the Frozen Orb is a good skill, don't get me wrong, but the ice volcano is gonna do sick damage with the runes of rogue, and still you have like 30. What would it be, like 50% crit rate with this? So the frozen orb can occasionally help you, but I think that's gonna be better. So that's what I would do. So I would put the runes of rogue on Sigmar's on rune removal day, the 25th December. That's gonna be. And then check it out, and if you like it, 6-star Sigmar's. I personally think it's gonna be better anyway. Sigmar is just a better monster than Rogue. We got an Amon. You have him full blade, but you got up to the 100% crit, so that's good. Yeah, you ruined him correctly. Nothing to say about that. You got Ninetale Fox was for something, wasn't it? For fusion. Did you have the Ninetale Fox? Well, anyways, well, you did get it ruined up, so I think you didn't get it for fusion. Okay, the Ninetale Fox. What I want to say about that, I would rune him with Fatal Focus because of this skill, Sweet Talk, and I would use her for giants if I were you, because this is the unit that has all the debuffs that you want to put on the boss, and then I would rune accuracy percent on slot 2, slot 6, and attack percent on the other 2 slots, and then Fatal Focus, and she needs to have some decent amount of health, but I think she will have that if you have the correct runes in there. But her last skill is so good for the giants, because you do every debuff you want on him. Okay, we got the Ninetale Fox, the water one. That's a super good unit, definitely keep. Also here, I would have gone for, well, actually I would have gone for Despair Focus on it and accuracy percent rune on slot 6, because she has this cleanse spell, and this cleanse is super good. You can remove, for example, if you fight against a Chloe and he does her shield, you can just remove with cleanse the whole shield, and then Chloe teams aren't that hard anymore. She's a really good counter against Chloe. So I would suggest re-runing her to something like Despair Focus with an accuracy percent rune on 6 and just 2 attack percent runes on 2 and 4. Definitely this is a unit you want to work on. Let me see what else you got. You got a Fire Succubus, not too much, and a Fire Samurai also not too great. We got Area, or the Succubus. That's a pretty good unit for PvP and PvE, because she has, the first skill has a chance of sleeping, and the last skill debuffs the enemy with a glancing hit and reduce their attack speed. And if you have the spare runes on it, you could stun with that as well. We got the Light Imp here. He can be very good for one-shotting. I definitely think you should keep him around, because he's really great at one-shotting units. At 5-star he does about 13k damage with some decent runes. Not the best, but some decent at levels. When he's 6-star he could do easily like 20 to 25k on any unit, so that's really good. I still want to use mine better. I see you got a Silver, definitely a good unit, something you want to keep because of 2 reasons. First of all, she's a really good healer, and second of all, this skill puts something on cooldown, which in PvP will mean that if somebody uses a Arnold, I always use this example because it's a easy example and a good one. If you have Arnold and you have your Silver, you could do Strong Gust against Arnold and he cannot use Extortion. So basically you make Arnold useless. You could also use this Strong Gust against Archangel or a Wind one, for example, because he has a revive. If you use Strong Gust on him, he cannot revive anything. And this cooldown will, this skill will be of cooldown faster than those skills of the Wind Archangel and the Arnold. So that's why she's so good. and she's a really strong heal, so she won't die. So that's really nice. You got the cases, really good for Trail of Ascension, and arena defense. I think he's pretty good. The Brownie Magician, I think she's pretty damn good, but yeah, why is he so decent? Because he gives the immunity effect, and that is super good in arena. So definitely a unit that you could use instead of having a Chloe. You could use a Brownie Magician. So that's something you could take into account. And apart from which one is better, like Chloe is probably better, but this one does give you attack gauge, so your enemy, your friend monsters are gonna attack faster. And the first skill has kind of a violence set into it, so you could reset this skill quite fast. Fly is not really anything cool, but if you would rune it with Despair, for example, it could be a good stunner. And you're doing a great job at leveling your monsters here. Wow, look at this guy, so many Hellhounds. You know where he's been farming. Okay, so yeah, I think you're doing a great job. I would 6-star my, if I were you, I would 6-star Sigmarus, and on rune removal day I would put all rogues rune on Sigmarus, and then it doesn't matter that your crit is not that high, because his last skill is gonna kill a whole team basically, and his second skill can occasionally get a stun off, but you don't have to be depending on that stun. With the runes of Rogue, you definitely make him a beast, and he will do more damage than Rogue, and that's why I think he's going to be more useful as well. Plus, I think he has a debuff on his last skill, doesn't he? Decrease their attack power, that's really good for giants as well, because you decrease his attack power and that's what you want. So you could consider maybe putting this rune, making that an accuracy rune, but I would just switch it around, see how Sigmarus do, and then I think you would like it and go for the 6-star there. And yeah, that's the awakened version of her. It's a really good unit you want to keep track of. She's gonna help you quite a bit in arena if you use her well, so definitely keep him. Okay, that was it, man. Hope you had something, had some good information out of this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.